did Marvel doomed Doomsday with all these damn trailers? We're going to talk about it. Let's go. Hola, mi gente. It's your boy here from Geeks and Nerd Table, Jose. And I'm not here by myself today. I got my boy Miguelito or Mike.
Hello there.
And Jorge or George.
K-Pasta.
So you heard it right. We're talking about Doomsday. There's been a lot of trailers. The way they broke it down, the way they released everything. Was it worth it? Did they do more damage or more harm for the upcoming movie a year in advance, releasing all these trailers? What do you guys think?
I know what they were going for, but I don't think it's working. Yeah, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think these things are hyping up anything about Doomsday. We still haven't even gotten Doom for a trailer yet. And It's kind of like you're dragging your feet. So, like, let's get down to the nitty gritty. I know you guys are waiting for the Super Bowl, but, like, we can get snippets here and there. You gave us everything else but Doom. And that's what I want right now.
Yeah. And I agree. I think they're prolonging this. They're stretching it out so far that they're causing their fans to get more angry and pissed off. And it's just like, is it worth the hype? Like, to me, I'm the type of person that, like, screw you, I'm just not going to watch them. I'm not going to pay the $30 to watch an IMAX, you know? But I know I will. But a lot of fans, you have deep fans like us who live and breathe this stuff. And you have your casual fans.
Right.
I think you're doing a disservice to your casual fans.
Yeah, because the casual fans have no idea what's happening.
No.
Like, half of them, if you didn't watch Endgame to even know that Cap went back in time, you showing that trailer means nothing. You know, having Odin praying, it's not doing anything. Granted, we understand why he's doing it. And, you know, there's a lot of speculation. Huh?
I said, you mean Thor praying to Odin?
Did I say that backwards?
You said Odin.
I mean, hey, let's look. Whatever, guys. But yeah, Thor praying to Odin, like, it sets up a lot of rumors about why he's praying, but it's still not hyping me up to be like, oh, I gotta go see this movie.
Yeah.
I think totally I agree. I think all you really had to do was show the Avengers as a whole on the ropes, defeated, and Doom's foot, his metal foot, come in and like stomp on the ground and just cut Avengers Doomsday, December, whatever.
Yeah.
That's your trailer.
That's it.
You can show all the characters, you can get everyone speculating, but building up all of this hype. And whoever's leaking this stuff, like, I don't know if that's a ploy or what, but it ain't working. It's really bad because now everyone's watching it in like camcorder quality.
Yeah,
dude, it's
bad.
It's losing the hype, and there's so many fake trailers out there.
Yeah,
like, it's so ridiculous. And then, like, the AI trailers are better than the real trailers.
I agree. I agree.
Like the AI stuff, it's crazy.
It's so clean.
And then they're showing. We've seen. There's only been 3.
No, I'm just saying. I was like, how is AI putting out better trailers than freaking Disney?
Dude,
the question we're all asking.
And like, it looks better.
It
too.
does.
It looks better.
It looks better.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Even like, on a side note for Disney, the Star Wars stuff you see out there in AI. There's one I'm following now.
So good. With
Vader collecting all the Kyber crystals.
He's learning.
I am. So, you know, there's so much out there, and like these AI trailers and the fan trailers and the theories. I think this is what hurt Fantastic Four the most. All these trailers said you were getting one story and you got another story.
Right.
Now, I do believe that the Russo brothers will deliver. I believe this movie will be the biggest movie ever. I think it will be up there as one of the highest grossing movies. Maybe top 3.
Question.
Yes.
What is Fire and Water doing right now, the Avatar movie? Is that like doing like gangbusters?
I know it's doing well. I don't know exact numbers for
not
that.
doing
Because like 1 and 2 are like both $1 billion.
Yeah.
But those are also based off of what 3 theatrical releases of one.
Yeah.
Like they released that 3 times.
But dude, they had bank like back in the day. Like
I mean, for you to get like $1 billion like.
But I guess Zootopia hit $1 billion.
Avatar 2 came out after COVID.
After COVID,
Yeah.
So you can't use the COVID excuse for that one.
All right. So I think it's
People
probably
aren't
possible.
going to the movie theaters.
No.
Yeah. It's,
People aren't going, and that's streaming's fault because they're releasing movies for 3 weeks and releasing them 2 weeks later into streaming.
Yeah.
So you only got to wait a month and a half, 2 months. Before, back in the day, in the 1900s,
Don't do that to me.
a movie would be in theaters for 3 months.
3 months, yeah.
3 months.
Yep.
And there was always screening times and everything like that. And you waited 6 months to get on a VHS or
Right.
DVD.
Yeah.
Dude, anytime you tried
the
there was
wait,
like a
the
week
anticipation.
beforehand,
There was
It-
anticipation and there was
it
wait.
hit Blockbuster, and like you'd go to Blockbuster and be like,
And it'd be sold out.
And it was sold out, yep.
They'd have all the little tags.
Yep.
Like you'd see the movie and you'd be like, yeah, you need to get closer, and it was just like the tags from the movie.
You're like, damn.
And you're like, oh, well. I guess it's random 90s anime again.
No, then you go to West Suncoast Videos.
No,
that
see,
was Blockbuster.
Hollywood. West Coast
And
Video.
then they had
West
Hollywood
Coast
Video.
Video. Suncoast was the one in the mall that sold the stuff. West
All right,
Coast was
sorry, we're going on a rant.
Yeah. Wait.
But there was more anticipation. There was more of a want. I think they're fear mongering.
Well,
Like I think they're trying to. I don't know. Like with these trailers, they're pointless.
They're showing their hand too much. That's why less is so much more when it comes to a trailer on a franchise like this. It's not like you're trying to sell the whole story.
yeah, you don't have
You
to.
can
Right.
again just show, I don't know, all the Kangs destroyed. Show maybe Ultron cut in half. I don't care. Like whatever it is, show all the big bads and like just Doom walking
Doom's
past
foot.
them. Show the cape blowing. Cut to December, whatever, and
I
then
mean-
show all the Avengers up against the wall. Show Cap's shield broken in half, and just have him like stomp his foot and like pan up, cut it. $1 billion right there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that would just spike on YouTube views.
Yep.
Like that thing would just go nuts.
Marvel, and all these movies are using social media now more than TV and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And like where you say YouTube and TikTok, they're feeding crumbs to these big time influencers like Soups, you know, who's in deep
Yeah.
with Marvel. He posted some BS video that he had the trailer a week before
Early,
it showed
yeah.
up,
Yeah.
And he couldn't show it.
and he couldn't show it. But I'm gonna show you how I react to it. He's in the.
He knows.
He's in the gag. Straw Hat Goofy is in the gag for
Mhm.
Wonder Man. He's in the previews for
Yeah.
it. Like, I'm not hating on him. God bless him. You know, keep doing your thing. You know, but like Disney, and they're using social media and these young influencers to get to these kids and to get to us who swipe up and down so that we talk about it.
Right.
And it works.
Dude, it used to
It
be back
works.
in the day, like it would be like bad press isn't bad, like no press is bad press.
Yeah.
But
Any-
like, you know
any
what's better than
publicity
that?
is
You know what's
good
better than that?
publicity.
Free press.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they get it out there, they throw the trailer for free, he hypes it up.
So
Well,
like, go
they,
ahead.
They had no choice though, because the rollout of the trailers was going for, you had to go see Avatar Fire and Ash to get those trailers. I am not an Avatar fan, so I'm not spending money to go to see a trailer and then walk right out.
You the other
Although
Avatar
you
fan.
should go see Avatar Fire and Ice because that movie was fantastic.
I just can't get behind the Avatar franchise.
Dude,
I've
if it ain't
tried.
got like a little kid with an arrow in his head, I'm not watching it.
You guys
Yeah,
forced me to
exactly.
You guys forced me to see Stranger Things. You're watching Avatar.
Make me. But yeah, it's just I can't get told in order for me to watch these teaser trailers, I have to go pay $20. And now there's 4 trailers, right? So I gotta go 4 times to go see this damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm
And
not.
every trailer was released 1 week before
Yes.
on bootleg cam video.
Yes.
You know,
Old school.
cam video. You know, so at first it seemed like a good idea. And then the trailer started dropping and all this crap, and every day there's new crumbs, and the movie's gonna be about this, and Doom's not gonna show his mask, and he's gonna show his mask, and he's gonna sound like Robert Downey Jr., and he's not gonna sound like Robert Downey Jr. Like,
It's too much contradiction.
do the Russo brothers and Disney, for lack of a better term, have us by the balls and know that they can tease us for a whole year, and we're still gonna go watch this movie, and we're still gonna be part of it, and we're still gonna be invested, and they're that confident in their product that after all this BS, we're still gonna go pay our money.
Here's the rebuttal on that, and like the truth of it, and especially for like us three. Yeah, they have us. We're gonna buy our ticket. Are we gonna go see it twice because it didn't live up to the hype?
That's the real question.
Yeah, because I personally saw Endgame 3 times in movie theaters.
I saw it twice.
Yeah, Infinity War. I think I saw 2 or 3 times also, because it was Infinity War was better than Endgame for sure, in my opinion.
Which one came out first?
Infinity War.
Yeah.
But and then ticket prices are higher,
Way higher,
and then you have less showings.
Yeah, because if it's going to be that 4-hour epic that they're talking about,
I don't think that's. I think
it might be getting like
2 hours, 30 minutes to 3 hours.
I would say 3 hours.
Like like 2.5 is like kind of the sweet spot. Remember when it was like a big deal that movies were going to be like comic book movies are going to be 2 hours long?
Yeah,
I feel like Nolan got shit for that back in like the Dark Knight days.
Yeah, because the average movie back in the day was maybe
90
minutes,
yep.
90 minutes, an hour and a half. And
but
now,
you have to make that dollar worth people coming out. So if you're going in for 90 minutes, I'm paying $30, and then on top of that, all of the snacks, I'm paying another $60. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
You know, so now for me to go as an average moviegoer, 2.5 hours is the minimum for me. I need that to justify me forking out all that cash.
especially when you travel with a tribe like us, every time,
Bro,
every time G&T gets together, there's 14, 15 of us.
Yeah,
we go deep, dude.
We go hard, son.
We bring in wives, kids, everybody.
Bring your wife, bring your kids.
We try to bring the dogs, but they won't let us in.
I'm telling you, emotional support animal. Get on it.
At a movie theater? I'm down for that. Yeah, we can do that.
So the question is, well, no, because I was going to say, is it worth the hype? Is it? I personally think that we will get our money's worth. The one thing I think that people forget about when they talk about this, because I really haven't heard anybody talk about what we're talking about now, and the all the previews and everything coming out and how it's affecting fans and stuff like that. I wonder if it's gonna pay off at the end for them.
As a fan, I'm hoping it does, because don't get me wrong. Were the trailers hype for me? No, but there were instances, and my biggest one was seeing Cyclops, and he takes the visor off, and then all you see is the red beam spiking out. It was the best looking thing that came out of these trailers for me. But again, that's only one thing. So again, I'm hoping as a fan that it is, and if I see more stuff like that, maybe that might jog that hype a little bit more for me, you know?
As a guy who used to like read like the movie trades back in the day and see like these pictures and like build it up in my mind where we didn't have trailers, like couldn't just go watch them on YouTube. Imagine seeing that in the theater for the first time.
That's gonna be
and like cool. Instead of seeing like Cap on, which that was pretty cool. The Cap trailer was pretty cool, but imagine seeing it. They're like the surprise. They're blowing all the secrets.
Yeah.
Like all they're really holding on to now is Doom, and we're gonna get that where they should have just started with Doom, sprinkled in like little bits and glimpses of Thor, Cap, everyone else coming back. They did it wrong. They're blowing the hype.
I keep going back and forth because I want to see this movie and I want to see the hype. I hate the way they're doing it. I really do. I hate this whole 1 year in advance. But I know we're getting the Doom trailer, the actual Doom trailer. We will see Doom, the mask. I don't think we'll see Robert Downey Jr. at the Super Bowl, but I think that commercial will.
I'm calling it now. You're going to see Robert Downey Jr. in the commercial, so the casuals will be like, "Holy crap! They're bringing back Robert Downey Jr." Like you got to imagine, like we are a small minority, like fans, YouTubers, TikTokers aren't getting $1 billion worth of ticket sales. We're probably 30%. So you got this other like 70% grandmoms, wives, kids who are going to see this. They don't exactly know that Robert Downey Jr. is Doom. So they're going to see a dude in a mask and they're going to go like, okay, that's Doom. Or maybe he'll speak and it'll be like Robert Downey's voice.
Yeah.
But they will reveal in that trailer that it's Robert Downey Jr. guaranteed.
I mean,
you know what it'll be?
Money grab.
I know exactly what it's going to be. They're going to show Doom, and then it's going to say like Robert Downey Jr. returns as Doom in Doomsday. That's going to be what it is.
I don't think they can show his face. I think you do a disservice to the movie by showing his face. I think
True,
it's a
'cause it gives
cheap
off a lot of
grab.
detail.
Yeah, no,
It's a
Doom.
cheap grab.
Yeah.
Doom wills it. He doesn't show his face at all.
And Doom's face is disfigured.
It's disfigured.
No, not in sometimes. Sometimes, dude, it's a scratch.
yeah.
And he's so vain and so full of himself that he's like, I'm terribly hideous.
Yeah.
When it's like a little tiny mark.
What a punk.
From what I've heard and the rumors and everything, and it's like, I remember I was so pissed off in Fantastic Four because it wasn't what they showed.
Right.
And I'm trying not to get sucked into it this time because I truly do believe the Russos will give us a fantastic movie. Nobody saw Infinity War coming. Nobody. Nobody saw
not
them
so
all
Endgame.
dying. Mr. Stark.
yeah.
You know?
But that's the thing too, right? They're very good at giving us what we think we want. And then come the movie, like you said, Spider-Man turning to dust. I didn't see that coming.
Right.
And there's going to be a lot of stuff that happens in this movie, especially if we're talking about 3 hours, maybe more. There's so much details, but they're giving away some good stuff still. And they got to stop.
Let's look at it this way. What's really coming to mind is when it's done really bad and when it's done really well. I'm going to start with the really bad. When Batman v Superman came out, they revealed Wonder Woman in the trailer.
They did.
She was going to be a mystery. It wasn't until like the end of it where you finally see like Doomsday punch her and like slide across the street.
Yeah.
Like imagine seeing like Wonder Woman for the first time in the theater instead of a freaking trailer on my screen this big.
Certain,
But
It'd be amazing.
done right.
Yeah.
Imagine if they showed Cat pick up Mjolnir or the hammer in the trailer. Like
Well,
how
he's already
ruined that
picked
would
it up. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about for
but like,
yeah,
pick it up,
Infinity
pick it
War.
up.
yeah, exactly.
Endgame.
Like
Yeah.
here's it done really crappily. Here's it done really well. Where are they going to fall on this thing? And I think Disney Marvel is getting desperate where they're doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They're relying heavily on the Russo brothers. The Russo
yeah.
brothers prove that they can deliver.
Yeah.
Are they dependent on them way too much?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the hype of can the name the Russo brothers carry that movie to $1.8 billion or whatever?
How much control do the Russo brothers really have? We're talking Disney, the corporate studio, who's like mandate. It's not like James Gunn where it's like, screw it, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna throw this song in there. I'm gonna bring Supergirl in. Crypto? Yeah, of course. Like, how much control do the Russos have? Or are they just directing the mandates that they're given from the mouse?
The mouse.
From the mouse.
Right? Like, it's tricky.
I hope. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to expect. I really don't. Because to me, they haven't given us anything. These trailers haven't given us a
They're
thing.
cryptic.
They're
And that's
very
something
cryptic.
the Russos are very good at. They're good at cryptic content.
And it's going to be about fatherhood.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
Cap has his baby.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Then what was the next trailer?
It was
Love and
Thor
talking about
praying to Odin that let him see his love one more time. Love is his daughter.
Right.
Love and thunder.
Yep.
You
Dude,
know,
how hard did that hit though? Like, and of course, like going from like the tone of Love and Thunder and the half of the tone from the one before that, and seeing Thor like grounded again, and
this is the first time that we got a comic book accurate Thor.
Yeah.
In that one scene.
It looks great.
The Cyclops comic accurate. That was all lip service. The Cyclops whole thing, they finally
fan service,
gave him
All right,
justice.
what would be better? What would be better? Seeing him do that or do the landing from
I want
97?
I want the landing, bro. Can I get the live action landing and then to me my X-Men? I want that.
Dude.
Yes.
No, I want that bar scene when they're beating up when in the first episode where he's sliding around.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like skating.
Oh, dude.
That was dope.
That was so sick.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the X-Men we're gonna get.
I'm
hope
hoping.
so.
But
I'm hoping.
you know they're gonna die.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And
Because that battle scene is ripped straight from the comic books with the Sentinels destroying the X-Men.
that's what I was thinking. Like, are we getting like an Age of Apocalypse, like Days of Future Past situation with all that stuff back there? And that's what I was wondering, because like the X Mansion is kind of destroyed. Like Magneto's like almost catatonic. Like the dude ain't shaved in a minute.
Yeah.
But he can still play chess.
Right? Of course. So I'm like, what kind of like apocalyptic world do they live in? Something ain't right there.
I mean, there was a theory going around that was Genosha getting destroyed.
Or is it going to be their planet is getting the incursion?
Ooh, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
That's probably what it is.
And
We
that's
don't
why
know,
and that's
right?
why Doom is like, all right, cool, I gotta come over here and try to like fix this mess.
That will be. I got to take something back now, because now that I
Yeah, you
thought
wanna see-
about it with the trailers, let me fly around the world and hit reverse this,
Right.
or we could just edit it. But they're actually really not giving anything away in the 3 trailers so far.
No.
No, but they're spoiling the surprise of the characters. Where I
No,
think
they're
They already
not.
did that.
We already
though.
know that.
We already knew that
Yeah,
because
you
they
know,
need
They
to
waited
see
waited
the
5
chair.
hours for 26 goddamn chairs.
I still had fun doing that, dude.
That was fun,
I
guys.
still
We
had
had a good
fun.
time.
I was like, when you're bringing back Electra, like, come on.
But like, I'm still looking forward. Like, I love the Russo brothers. I think they can deliver. Like, I'm really looking forward to this movie. I just hate that we have, like, you're teasing it a year in advance. We already know that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like, after the Doom trailer at the Super Bowl,
What do we have next?
when do you justify another trailer? Well, after that, we got Daredevil season 2. We got Spider-Man.
Yeah.
New Home, or I don't know, whatever. The new
Brand New
Spider-Man,
Day.
brand new day, yes, and that's star-studded.
And that's starting to have a lot of rumors too.
Yes.
Well, you got what is
Sadie
it?
Sink.
Sadie
Sadie
Sink.
Sink.
And, dude, I saw a thing where, and again, this is
You love
the
her.
rumors building around, but is she Hope Summers?
Hope Summers, I saw that too.
I
And,
saw the
does
Hope
that
Summers.
tied into?
I don't think
Doomsday?
she's Hope Summers. I don't. I think she's the black spider lady that is like mind controls from Spider-Man.
Silk.
Madam,
No,
What's her name? Pick
I-
up Madam Web. No
she,
time
she
soon.
looks like an alien, but she's a shapeshifter.
I seen that. I don't like that theory.
Kev,
man.
where's Kev? He
Oh.
would know.
How about them birds? I hope that's a good thing with Sayers. So
But, yeah, no, that's still the big thing of like, who's she gonna be? And
I actually think the Hope Summers thing, and that's just because I think transitioning into Doomsday and having Hope Summers be like, I don't know, she's interdimensional, like freaking traveler, and she comes in trying to find help, and that's why we don't get Spider-Man in Doomsday, because they're trying to figure things out in like the what's that zone where Deadpool was at.
the where the TVA is.
Yeah, where the TVA is.
I didn't think about that, but that's
That's what I'm saying.
You just had me thinking, because I'm listening. I'm like, there's no way, because that doesn't come out before Doomsday.
Spider-Man does
So
come
there's
out.
no way
Spider-Man's
it
coming out
comes
now.
out. But there's no way they would introduce Jean Grey's daughter before then. But then you just said she might be coming for help.
Right.
dude, yeah, what if she travels to the wrong Earth?
Maybe.
And she's looking for like the Earth with the X-Men or something, and she travels back in time and somehow gets screwed up, and she shows up in like the main.
They did
616
show his
now.
daughter. They did show their daughter in X-Men 97, the
They
last
did,
episode.
in the episode, yep. And who's to say she doesn't have cables like technology to traverse
That's
like
what I'm saying,
time
like,
and
or
stuff?
maybe
like,
screwed
I
up. And
hate
she,
y'all
You're so
much.
welcome.
as we started the episode of like theories of bullshit, and now we're like, oh,
God,
Now-
like you
Got you
Like,
jogging memories now.
first time I hit an epiphany in the middle of an episode. Yeah, I got to go back and rethink this. So this episode's done.
But
Roll with it.
this is where we go back to: is the trailer's doing what it needs to? No, we have other stuff that's going to help jog that hype.
Yeah.
With Spider-Man, with Daredevil, because we still got to figure out what's going on with New York. You know, did anything that happened
Power's
with the
back on.
Void?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, did anything happen with the Void that transpires in Daredevil, or does it transpire in Spider-Man? Now these things have to start connecting, and then if we do start to see the connection before Doomsday, that's gonna lead us up to the hype.
Like, I think people have forgotten who's going to be in this movie,
Oh shit! Yeah.
because we're only focused right now on the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts,
Haven't shown up yet.
the Avengers.
are we talking? Are we talking Spider-Man or
Like-
Doomsday?
Doomsday.
No, for Doomsday.
Okay.
The Void.
Now, there was
That's
Wesley
pretty-
Snipes is gonna be in Doomsday.
Well, He's gonna be because
Was
they
he on-
officially
what-
canceled the Blade, the
Blade.
Mahershala Ali Blade
which is
has
shame.
been officially
It canceled.
canceled within the this week.
So I think that's because we have Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes, and he said it in the movie.
And Deadpool said
Ain't
it.
gonna be no damn way.
Yeah.
Ain't no Blade without me.
They ain't lying either.
Yeah. I mean, he looked like an anorexic ass Blade. He need to put some muscle on.
He will.
His head looked like a bobblehead.
Dude, even the Marvel Legends, like he's like super slim down. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not buying that.
Yeah. So we need Wesley Snipes. Like, that's my Blade. Sorry. Mahershala Ali, I love you. I think you're a fantastic actor.
For sure.
Fantastic.
Go watch Moonlight. Did you see Moonlight? Go watch Moonlight with Mahershala Ali. Yeah,
I have not seen that.
it's on HBO
But I will.
Max.
But like, yeah, give me Blade, and then I don't think he's gonna be the Blade for the MCU. I think he's just gonna be the Blade for this movie. And then when they reset with the X-Men and everything, they might bring him in later. I think you should go younger with Blade. If you recast him, you need to go younger so that he can grow with the franchise.
Absolutely.
Everyone they're bringing in now is young.
Yep.
Very young. So we could possibly have another 20 years of Marvel. And this started in 2000 with Iron Man.
I know.
It's 2026.
And I mean,
No, Iron Man was 05?
not even
So,
Iron Man.
yeah,
We're talking
I
about
guess, yeah,
the
yeah,
Hulk.
yeah, so, yeah,
So
20,
You gotta
my
talk,
bad.
no, you gotta talk Blade. Blade was talking
Blade
No,
was in the
it's
90s.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Blade
Iron
was the
Man-
original
the
Marvel.
original Marvel.
Original.
2007, 2008, because Dark Knight came out the same time Iron Man did.
It did.
And that was
X-Men
2000.
started in the 90s.
Yeah.
Blade started in the 90s.
The Marvel
Daredevil
universe has
and
been
Electro were in the
around for a
90s.
while. The only issue
Morbius
is who
was almost
owns it.
in Blade too, dude.
Yeah, at the end.
One of the first DVDs I ever got was Blade on DVD,
Yeah.
and they had like an alternate ending where like Morbius is
He's
standing on
just
the building.
standing there.
Yep.
And
Oh,
you
and it
see
wasn't
the black
Jared Leto,
cape.
right?
Yeah, no. God.
Terrible.
So, what you guys think? Where's your head at? What are you looking forward to? What do you want to see in this movie? Because there's a lot. Are you done with the trailers? Do you just like December get here? I don't want to see no more trailers. I don't want to see no plots. For me, that's where I'm at. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to hear anything until 3 months before.
Yeah. I'll watch them because I stopped watching the Superman trailers because like I was like, I really want to see where this goes because it's new.
Yeah.
Whereas like this, I'm kind of like expecting it to kind of feel a certain way and do things. So like I'll still watch the Marvel trailers. I just hope it doesn't take away from the overall experience.
Now I'm with you. I'm gonna watch them, but that's because I have no self-control. So I need to see it, regardless of if I want to or not. I'm gonna do it because we're gonna talk about it at some point anyway. So
Yeah.
I gotta do my homework. But at the end of the day, too, I think Marvel needs to allow other things to unravel and let our minds wander that way with Spider-Man, with Daredevil, with these other shows, because now, if we get these other details in the other movies like we used to get back in the day, that was cool with me because I can linger on that. I don't need to get force-fed little things here and there, and then I just get mad because now you're just teasing me. Hence the name. But I feel like let the stories speak, let the stories unravel, and when we get closer to Doomsday, yeah, I would like some more trailers, you know? I mean, especially since we're going to have Endgame drop before.
Yes.
So Endgame's dropping prior to Doomsday.
And supposedly that's changing
And-
something at the end.
And the ending is apparently changing. So let the stories unravel, bro.
Yeah.
I'll go to the movies. I don't need to get force-fed stuff. I don't need to get any more brain
I
from
don't
all
wanna
these
know the
trailers.
plot. I don't want to know the plot.
I
I
don't.
don't want to know
Yeah.
what's going to happen. We know who's going to be in it, and that's enough.
Yeah.
And I trust Russo brothers to give us something that we've never seen before. And I think that's what we're going to get.
For sure.
Dude, the thing we haven't seen before was Doom done right on screen.
Galactus.
Wow.
Galactus looked phenomenal.
He looked great, but the way he died was dumb.
He didn't die.
I mean, I know.
Yeah.
But the way he lost was dumb.
Yeah, the way he lost was
Like,
absolutely stupid.
bruh.
I'm going to save you, Johnny. And push him in.
Dude, I wish I had like a
Cop
video
out.
of like your face like
I'm like, seriously, this bullshit. But so the questions, I guess we have two questions for you as we wrap this show up. Were you impressed or not impressed with all the trailer drops and how Marvel went about it? And are you still looking forward to Doomsday and see what the Russo brothers are going to give us? I'm going to say yes. I am still looking forward. So please drop your comments. Let us know what you think. And we'll see you on the next episode, guys. So thanks for watching us and supporting.
Adios.
Clap your hands, everybody.
We got what it takes.
Right.
And Curtis Blow and these are the
I like to snort blow.